que enviemos esto por el WhatsApp. No sé que algunos se me despisten. Ajá. Perfecto. Ya. Esto no. Vamos, ahora sí. Pues nada, ¿cómo van? ¿Qué tal todo? ¿Todo bien? Vamos ahora, si se acuerdan, hemos destruido la... Hey, Bray, ¿qué tal, amigo? ¿Cómo estás? Buenas tardes, buenas noches por aquí, por España. Yo bien, ¿y tú qué tal, Bray? Pues se acuerdan, ahora vamos a por el presidente porque nos encargamos de la fuente que daba electricidad a este suelo y si lo cruzábamos en ese entonces pues nos freía como papas. Así que nada, ahora ya podemos... Ahí por la cara dice esto. Ya podemos acceder a esta habitación. El presidente flipando.
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment,
Hombre,
that skull
gracias,
suit isn't
hombre. Un
exactly
saludo a tu amigo
standard
también y
military
disfruten
issue.
esos mates.
Are you all right,
Sí, ya hace
sir?
fresquillo ya, como te dije
Is
ayer.
this some kind of sick joke?
Yo la verdad
I
soy
thought you
mate frío,
came to
así
kill
que...
me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you...
What the fuck?
What the...
You're
¿Y esto,
a
guapa? ¿Y
man?
esto qué? Sin consentimiento ni más nada.
Well,
Ah,
who
de-
are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Viejo verde.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense.
Amigo, Ryan tendrá cara un poquito que se ajusta mucho más a un estereotipo femenino,
Switch
pero
over to
se ve claramente
nanocommunication
que es
so
un
nobody
hombre,
can listen in.
caballero.
Yes, sir.
O ya lo sabía, quién sabe.
Do you read me, sir?
Ah, hombre,
Yes.
muchas gracias por estar
Mr.
pendiente.
President, it's my understanding that the terrorists
Te
have
agradezco, de
managed to
verdad.
input the code sequence necessary
No,
for launching
acabo
a
de empezar.
nuclear strike.
That's
Puedo
correct.
empezar, así que estaré
I
un ratillo,
punched
una
the
horita o
sequence in
así.
myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't
Pobre.
quite put it that way. I wanted power.
A este
They
le
sought
quedarán como por lo
destruction.
menos
But
2
why
partes
stoop to
más. Yo te
terrorism?
diría que un
I
par de horas
wanted
más. O sea, a lo
absolute
mejor
power.
mañana,
But you're the
pasado,
president.
podría acabar el
You
juego.
have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control.
Ay,
The
¿de qué
real
hablas? Que se
power
estaba
is in the
acabando.
Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
¿A qué te
The
refieres,
truth
Bryce?
behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Ojo, ahora se habla de los Patriots.
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense
Ah, sí, que a qué te referías si
Every
no era juego.
policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe
Eso es muy
that
actual,
public opinion
que la gente
influences
se lo
the
tome como
government?
quiera.
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
No, cuando tú me preguntaste si estaba acabando,
I'm legally
¿a qué te
sane, you know.
referías?
It's
Si no
not
era
your
el juego.
sanity that worries me.
Porque pensé que estabas hablando del juego.
The Patriots.
Entonces te dije que a lo mejor acabamos el juego
Even
mañana
I
o
don't
pasado.
know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders?
A mí me encanta, tío.
No one
A mí este
knows
juego
who the Patriots really
me cambió
are.
la vida.
Even my
Gracias a este
instructions
juego
come
empecé
from
a
a
estudiar
cutout.
inglés. Creo que te lo comenté ya.
All I've been told is that every key
Me hice
decision is made
profe
by a group of
y-
12 men, known
y
as the
traductor
Wise
también.
Men's Committee.
Inglés, español.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you
Son los
mean?
Patriots, se
Even
supone,
if
pero ya
a
más adelante
pawn
verás.
becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
Pobre presidente.
I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots,
Ojo.
even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a
Gracias,
space
hombre.
that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends.
¿Y qué? ¿Tu amigo y
I'm
tú
talking
quedaron
about an
ahí
unregulated
para hablar un
power
pisco o qué?
struggle,
¿Para
panic,
platicar?
civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to
Ah, sí,
exist.
sí, no te preocupes.
So you changed
Por
your
eso lo dejo
mind
para que lo
because you
lean bien.
wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I
Ah,
wished to
perfecto.
prevent disaster,
Sí, eso
he
todavía queda un
replied
poquito,
that
no lo puedes ver
pawns
mañana o
can
pasado.
never become players.
Sí, en
And
estos
who is
momentos
this
apenas hablo porque
Solidus?
para que se pueda leer bien y no distraer mucho.
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code
Ah,
name,
fíjate.
Solidus Snake.
¿Un
He was
asado o
the
qué?
third snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a
tercer
survivor
snake,
of the Les
George
Enfants
Sears.
Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the
Este es,
organization
por
4
tanto,
years
otro Big
ago.
Boss, el
When
tercero.
acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
Y punto. Ellos mandan.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit,
Exactamente
Solidus gained
traducción, sí, pero
control
bueno.
of Dead Cell, winning
O sea,
over
como que lo
Colonel
caparon, como que se lo
Golukovich's
querían cargar antes de
outfit.
tiempo.
From
a
there, he
Solidus.
bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The
No, yo no entiendo,
completion
yo lo
of the
entiendo
new
así.
Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position.
Parece como que el
It's
traje
the
de
only
sólidos también le
chance he
permite
has for
seguir
survival.
viviendo.
Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray,
Exacto.
hijacked 2
Sé que-
years ago from the Marines by Ocelot.
Es lo que yo dije
That
ayer, que
was
no estaba
not
activo
the new
realmente
Metal
por el
Gear.
rey.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the
¿Recuerdan de la
Shell
puerta que yo
1
señalé?
core.
Pues a la entrada
Arsenal
al
Gear. That's
al
the
Arsenal
code
Gear.
name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. But Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving. This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2. Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie. A biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
Sí, vienen las minas.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know.
Bueno, una en concreto.
There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Uy.
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's her role.
No fue está claro.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor.
Ya.
Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion.
Rebelión o bueno.
My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom
El matiz
to end it
cambia un poquito.
myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Por el presidente. Pues le digo, esto lo que va el presidente aquí es una pasada. ¿Soltaba él algo? No, no soltaba. Es más tarde, sí, Bryce. Yo le iba viendo. Vamos a ver qué había por aquí. Si había algo se podía coger. Ahí. Aquí las tengo. Vamos para atrás. Ojito con la conversación esta ahora.
Colonel, the
Esto vale la
president is
pena
dead.
leerlo.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was
Se
to
escucha
rescue the
bien,
president
Bryce,
and eliminate
primo,
the terrorist
por
threat.
cierto.
However, given the recent turn of events, we
¿Todo se oye
will
bien?
honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify
No,
the facts.
no hace falta
However,
ya.
he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I
¿Qué tiraste
believe his
film?
information
Yo
is
ya no hace falta
reliable.
leerlo, con oírlo ya tengo.
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively
Pero
eliminating
te digo,
the
tenerlo en
terrorist
español
threat.
me toca un poquito porque
when you put
siempre
it like
es
that,
en inglés.
it almost sounds like I
Pero
should have
no lo leo,
assassinated
con
the
escucha lo
president to
tengo.
eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
Con la práctica,
It's up to
primo.
you to make
Viendo
sure that the
bastantes
president
películas,
didn't
jugando
sacrifice
bastantes
his
juegos en
life in
inglés,
vain.
totalmente en inglés.
Understood.
Y para adelante, eso
Raiden
viene.
out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you
Poor
never
Raiden.
asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber.
Ya.
There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
Tengan en cuenta que aquí donde
I took
transcurrió
these
también
photos 2
donde
years ago.
lo
I
estuvo
know
Snake
these
hace 2 años.
pictures.
Miren las
They were on the
se tomaban las
news on
fotos.
several
¿Dónde
websites.
estuvimos?
If I
En
remember
la parte de
right,
Snake.
the reporters
En el mismo
blamed you
sitio.
for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission.
Exacto. Lo que siempre hemos dicho, la realidad virtual no se
I'd
asemeja a la
infiltrated
realidad.
the dummy
al fin y al
tanker
cabo.
to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Ahí se refiere al
Their
icono
target was
98.
also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Llora ahora de venganza por
Ocelot then sank
con
the
la
tanker
traducción
along
mal.
with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us.
Exacto.
Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they
Pues
choose
se lo
Snake?
atrajeron allí.
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake
Lo
became
atrajeron,
sort of a
lo
hero.
atrajeron. No me acuerdo cómo se dice bien. No sé cómo se dice bien. Lo atrayeron hasta ahí.
I
Lo
think the
lo
Patriots weren't
atrayeron.
too
Fue.
happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
Pobre
They
Raiden.
didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray.
Exacto.
They followed this up with a perfect plan.
Y ahí
They
está Ocelot con
immediately
ellos.
sent a fully loaded tanker to the same
Operaron como a
location and
través de
sank
Ocelot.
it. Then set up the facility to
como siempre,
camouflage the
liándola.
development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case,
Perfecto,
what's
Bryce.
Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Esa es la pregunta.
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My
Exacto.
sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Vamos para allá. Pues lo que le estaba diciendo, esta parte del Big Shell, la que es la Shell 2-4, esta parte en la que jugó Snake, hubiera estado guay que pudiéramos haberla jugado con Snake sin estar inundada. Hubiera tenido unas posibilidades de infiltración tremendas. Sí, es mona, ¿no, Bray? Claro, pienso que una oportunidad desaprovechada, pero bueno, tampoco para el tiempo que era. La P2 no podría con tanto, digo yo. Pero la segunda parte en Subsistence, un segundo disco, lo hubieran puesto ahí, digo yo. Pero bueno, Ojalá si hicieran un remake después del 3 de Metal Gear 2, me imagino que irá al 1 primero. Pero si hicieran un remake de este, estaría bien que hubieran metido esa parte, la verdad. Nada, vamos aquí. Sí, ¿qué edad tiene Bray? Mira la figurita de Pokémon Raven ahí. 30, eres de mi edad, Bray. Yo tengo 31. Sí, recuerdo que lo dijiste. Voy a traer lo de Guns of the Patriots aquí también. Ojo con quién aparece ahora. Oh. Pobre Peter Stillman. Ojo. Pobre Peter. Creo que dice
Emma's problem.
So Iroquois Pliskin was an alias.
Of course.
And the rank of Lieutenant Junior grade?
Made it up.
That's just
Efectivamente,
great.
Bray. Hasta con 80 años seguiremos viendo anime jugando.
But what about Iroquois?
Iroquois is a
Así como de quien
Francophone
quiera que
version of the
tame como eres,
Algonquin
Bray.
word
Sí,
for
señor.
rattlesnakes.
Es
It's what they
el
call their
espíritu.
enemies.
Algonquin?
The Algonquin Nation, one of the many groups of Native Americans who used to call Manhattan Island their home. The majority of tribes in what's now the state of New York were a part of the Algonquin Nation.
So this was a stronghold of snakes.
By the way, Manhattan means Island of Hills in Algonquin.
Ya tuvo interesante. Sacan un poco más a Peter Stillman. Hey, Killian, ¿qué tal? Gracias por venir.
Emma's problem.
Bueno, perrea ya es más complicado, pero lo demás ahí
The
se puede.
rumors about Big Shell being a big...
No hace falta.
As the president...
A ver si sale lo de Peter Stillman.
Emma's problem.
I did a quick inspection. Arsenal Gear's security system is similar to the antibiotic function of a living creature's immune
Killian, ¿qué
system.
fue?
Surveillance of the inner system is
¿Por qué te
handled
ríes,
by
Seba? Lo de
periodic
pelear a los
scans
80.
using a number of agents with the capacity for detecting data that doesn't belong in the system. Once the agents detect any invading data, the information is passed on to an antibody production system. From there, a program referred to as an antibody agent is autonomously produced to neutralize or eliminate the invading data. Added to that, there's a solid barrier existing between GW's optic neural net, its physical and logical base, and the other general nets, referred to as the bit-brain barrier.
Esto me interesa.
To throw something.
A ver. Mira lo que dice aquí Otacon. Es que
Right, are you
interesante.
reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years
Uy.
old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
Tu
She
padre,
can't swim.
Huey
Well,
Emmerich,
yes
ya lo
and
conocerán.
no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned
padre
later
no
that
sobrevivió
EE was
porque
calling me for help. She
Estaba en
didn't
silla de
doubt for a
ruedas, no
minute
podía
that I'd be
caminar.
there.
Y pasó algo ahí.
You could see
raro.
the pool from my room, but I didn't
Sí,
realize at the
pobrecita.
time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to
Esa es la
ask
parte que me
me,
hubiera gustado
call me
jugar,
on the
la parte
codec.
de Snake
I'll
aquí.
do that.
La conversación es interesante, cómo averiguaron lo de los Patriots. Hubiera estado muy bien. A ver.
Snake, it's
Ahora
Stillman.
sí.
Stillman's here.
Yeah?
He was waiting for me.
Right.
Me flipando. Sí, como que en plan, ¿qué es el loco este? Venga. Esto ya me lo sé de memoria, así que vamos. Voy caminando. Bueno, pues no. Me penica que esto no se pueda jugar en la parte de Snake. Pues nada. Esto es lo que se viene ahora, chiquillos. Está rápida el pase a la escena. Se nota que es para Play 5, para una generación. Ese CD es la bomba.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Sí, joder, más o menos, Bray, lo que pasa es que cuando era pequeño quedó atrapado con la familia en las ruinas de una iglesia y para sobrevivir tenía que chupar la sangre de la familia, no es que sea un vampiro en sí, sino que se acostumbró a tomar sangre y esas habilidades tienen una explicación que sea más adelante en otro juego. En Metal Gear 4 pasé con que tiene como una nanomáquina. No voy a adelantar mucho para cuando salga el volumen 2 lo pueda ver.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
Lo curioso para
She
mucho
was
sí.
some time ago. But the flooding
Ah,
has
vale,
become
pues
quite
te digo,
serious.
Bray, lo que tiene
I
es una
wouldn't be
especie de
surprised if she's
nanomáquinas que le
eliminated
permiten
What?
recuperarse
Did you
pronto, por
really
eso no
think
puede
killing
morir.
the president would prevent a
Y lo que
nuclear
tiene para
strike?
saltar y moverse así
Think
es como una
again.
especie de
I
exoesqueleto
didn't
también.
do it.
Arsenal is still
Pero el
armed with a
exoesqueleto
purified
tiene
hydrogen
cintura
bomb.
para abajo. En el Metal Gear 4 se ve
Purified
mejor.
hydrogen bomb?
Pero aquí no, aquí como que le mantuvieron el diseño
This is no
normal.
ordinary nuclear bomb.
Inspirado en
This
Joaquín
weapon is
Cortés.
capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to
Para eso
generate
tío
heat
primo,
insulated
yo les
compression.
explico todo. Si
It was a top
tienen
secret
dudas,
project initiated by the
lo
current
dices. Pues si
president,
tú jugaste
and
jodido a
scientists
ese
has no
juego,
idea
como que
of its
spoiler.
existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch capable when
Todas las
Arsenal
preguntas
is
que me
activated.
planteen yo las
A
respondo, no
nuclear
pasa
threat
nada.
still exists.
Hombre, los juegos
6
tienen su
months
tiempo,
ago,
así que no se
we
considera
lost
spoiler ya.
everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover.
¿No jugaste el 4,
We
tío?
were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass
Ah, de todas
murder
maneras
of
te digo,
civilians, as well as our
no
own
te preocupes porque
allies.
es una milésima
And the
parte, es una
public
minucia.
believed
Eso
every
para
word,
darte
turning a
contexto
deaf
porque
ear to
Iván tiene esas
whatever we had to
habilidades.
say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe
Pues
them
probablemente
from
el
the face
4
of the
salga
earth
en
and destroy
el
this
volumen 2
world of
probablemente,
deceit they
así
have
que
created along
lo
with
podré
them.
subir. Claro, lo subiré.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Ojo.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
Cabrón.
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Ojo. Vamos a reventarlo. Hay una manera para darle varias veces aquí. No puedo. Me toca hacerlo enseguida. Arriba, acá. Qué guapa la música, tío. Sí, la música es tremenda, ¿verdad? Ya, vamos atacándolo enseguida. De momento no nos ha dado. Ahora seguro que nos da el seguro por casa aquí. Vamos un poco para atrás, que está peligroso. Ya va, Está un tiro. Adiós. No nos dio ni un golpe, tío. Le dimos antes de que nos tira con el cuchillo. Ni un golpe nos dio. Qué bueno. Todo con los misiles de Sting y con el RPG. Lo reventamos, sí señor. Sí, buena, jeje.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for Arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Me acuerdo de lo que no cogimos antes, lo que nos hacía falta coger. Madre mía. Qué buena partida grabada. Vamos por aquí. Hay que coger la armadura. No estaba por aquí. Bueno, uno más allá aquí, no sé dónde. Aquí. Ay, se me pasó una cosa. Sí, le hice una buena. ¿Sabes por aquí? Mira. Esa gema. Este es un truquito. Cuando lleguemos ahí, pues ya habrá desaparecido y se habrá respaneado dentro de la taquilla. Vamos a ponerlo en la armadura. Ahora mola un poquito más el traje. Vamos a... nodo. Sí. Está por aquí. Vamos a abrir esto por acá. 4. No se pueda. Un librito. Va a estar a los soldados, pero ya no nos hará falta. Es de aquí donde lo vimos. Está sentada aquí. Ah, mira, aquí están las gafas térmicas. Vale. Es que no cogimos la piscina. Vamos. Disfruten la escena. Que mira, claro. Oh, igual que el hermano orinándose.
Who are you?
Creo que necesitas un
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
bonito trofeo.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about?
En el juego de la Play 2 y en el HD Collection no era tan notorio eso que se orinara ahí, igual que el hermano.
Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you
Sí, pero
came
es que
to
la apuntaste
rescue
tú la
me?
viste, ¿cómo va a confiar en
Actually, I
ti?
need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Uy,
Come on,
la
we have
presión
to
del
get
agua.
moving. This place will be flooded soon.
¿Saben qué, hombre? Que se ve bien la cocina. Gracias, hombre, por verlo desde el celular.
Better move.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it!
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and
Hombre, eso
listen to
tampoco
my
ayuda a
heartbeat.
Raiden. Si no tiene resistencia, ¿cómo va a aguantar?
Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
Antes de llegar a los 100 se ahoga,
I'll swim
huevón.
faster. Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No. Somebody more important.
Se refiere a Otacon.
Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Vamos. Venga. Hostia, no sé, morir. Ahora apretando el triángulo, pues ha volvido. Pero primo, ahora tomándole la mano, pues nos la llevamos. Ojalá fuera tan fácil, Exacto, si no pasó tanto tiempo. Bueno, también es que ya aguanta poco. Aguantó la respiración, me refería. No sean mal pensados, cabrones.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride.
Oh.
I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages.
Es que el estilo anime.
Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to
Hola,
play
gusta, ¿qué
house.
tal? Gracias,
My
hombre.
brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil
Bien, pues
fence
gracias, hombre,
at the bottom
por
of Strut
también
L?
verme.
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by
Gustav
way of
te
Strut
llama,
L.
¿no?
Try
Gustavo.
and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her.
Ah, okay.
Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've
Ojo lo que
infiltrated the
pasa ahora.
computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Ah, vale.
Good
No me
job.
enteré ahora.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What?
Sé que en la
How?
reunión familiar
I'll use my
que
codec as a
enternecedora.
relay. Here she is.
How?
Is that you?
Pues Brian, aprovecha y darle al botón suscribir ahora que está. Aprovecha y suscríbete desde su celular.
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer. You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon.
Gracias, Brian, que no se entere.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake.
Pues nada, o sea, acabó todo en el primer juego. Otacon le iba detrás, pero ella, vamos, lo usó de pafanta al pobre, dando de comer a los lobos. Pues nada, lo que hay que tener cuidado porque ahora está esto lleno de minas. ¿Lo ven? Hola, Gustavo, ¿qué tal? Pues le mando saludos. Sí, correcto, murió, pero no llegaron a nada más. Que sepa, vamos. Continuamos con el viaje entonces.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room.
Venga.
I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
Ella no era una perra, ella era
Why
una
did the
loba.
President give it to you? Did something happen to the President?
¿Qué no le pasó al presidente, mejor dicho?
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Oh, huh?
You look surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
Pues lo decimos en el códex.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right. That's what was announced at the turn of the century. But there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hamets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
No hablo mucho para que estén atentos a esta información que es
I guess there
bastante
are plenty of other
importante.
reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No. GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Whoa.
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably. But the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
El loro que vimos cuando estuvimos allí en la...
That noisy overgrown
buscando
parakeet?
el micrófono
Excuse me, he's a
unidireccional.
parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic
Canary.
gas?
That's what he's for?
Un canario, no sé de qué me
No.
habla.
I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything.
Mi sueño también se la pasa así
What are
gritando
those sticks in
y
your head?
diciendo de todo,
These?
llamándolo sobre todo
They're
y
like
pidiendo que lo bañen.
chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Raiden, que tienes
Okay,
novia.
let's go.
Ay, espérate, vamos a llamar a Rose. Que Rose creo que se ponía celosa.
What's up, Jack?
Vamos a grabar.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Ojo, drama, se viene drama.
I'm so lonely.
Lonely.
Muy sexy, ¿no?
Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen,
Está
Rose,
traumado,
I'm right in
¿sí?
the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me.
Wow, eso ya es chungo, Está bien que una pareja les levante la mano. Y si levanta la mano no es su pareja, no sigan.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me.
Esto no es ningún ejemplo, por favor.
Your heart.
Bueno, esto es ficción, esto no lo tengan, no se lo tomen en serio, pero en la vida real no.
Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television
Sí,
set.
por lo visto sí, eso es parte
No
del
family
personaje de Raiden,
pictures.
porque está traumado.
Not even a poster.
Pero bueno, es ficción, aquí lo puedes entender, pero en la vida real no. En la vida real nunca deben que su pareja le levante la mano, se va.
Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
Hombre, hay que mirar contexto y tal, pero en principio no lo hagan, no dejen que pase eso.
Would you have been
Y si
happier if I
pasa,
had a picture of
asegúrense
you
que sea la
hanging on the
última vez.
wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll
Bueno,
talk
si está
about
bien
this later.
defenderse.
After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
Qué cabrón Raiden, tío. Llámalo otra vez.
Hey, Jack. Take care, Jack.
Está cabreado.
Jack, I guess you need to save. Don't push yourself too far.
Me acuerdo a ver si...
Everything all right, Jack?
Eso es lo que pasa cuando trabajas con pareja.
Hang in there.
Podemos quedar.
Did you call Jack? Come back in one piece, okay? Please.
Vale, vamos a seguir un poco más. Arriba. Y ya fui muy rápido. Aprovecho. Oh, hermano. La voy a cargar. Ahora aquí. Todo está todo bajo control, no pasa nada. Ya. Ay, niño, pero si no duras ni 50 latidos de corazón. Vamos, creo que no le gustaban los bichos. Y aquí hay cucarachas. Ah, venga, vamos a pisarlas todas. No pasa nada. Miren lo que pasa si hacemos esto. Si están comiendo Bray y Gustavo, no miren esto. Mira la pantalla llena de cucarachas. Dios, madre mía. Nada pretty sight. También podemos usar el cooldown para esto, pero no me da pena. Cogemos a Emma. La dormimos. y para ascensor. Si no podemos dar un tiempo a ver si no se cierra. Ya, venga. Ya yo también. Las cucarachas sobre todo. Y las voladoras encima. Mira, aquí hay soldados, hay que hacer limpia primero. Mira, ¿cómo no? A ver si cuando estamos de manos cuando reacciona a Rose.
Everything all right, Jack? Come back in one...
Vamos a la partida una vez más, a ver.
Jack, I guess you need to save. Don't push yourself too far.
Bueno, depende, aquí las arañas son pequeñas, no sé cómo será ahí con los hornos de ustedes, si son muy grandes. Si son muy grandes, pues no entiendo.
South on the KL connecting bridge, you'll get to strut L. There's no time. Move it.
Vamos. A dormir tú. Vamos a ver, ¿y ese cómo llegó ahí? Sí, eso está todo inundado. Eso todo está todo seco. Vamos a quitarnos encima los otros que están abajo. Ahí está. Asegurémonos de que no haya nadie. Vamos, Emma. Continuamos. Joder, está muy bien el brillo en el piso a pesar de que no... Hay que estar otro. Este aparece cada vez que venimos con Emma aquí. ¿Estás sonrojado o Fry? Fry. Ay, te dije Fry ahora por la cara. Fry. Fry de Fray Luis de León. Ahí tenemos otro. Estuvo cerquita. Vamos a continuar. Como pusiste la carilla ese, Dios se sonrojó o algo. No. Y otra cámara. Ahí está. Ahí no había aparecido. Ya no hay más cámaras. Tengo las opciones llenas. Continuemos. Ay. Ah, no, tiene bien. Que arreglaron el puente. Ya. Venga. Vamos a usar el cooldown. Tenemos cooldown ahora. Cooler. Ya, vamos a ver si se tocaba alguna otra llamada aquí con Snake.
Raiden, take Emma and go. Raiden, I may have to sign off for a while.
Anything wrong?
Just a small errand. Don't worry about it.
What's it about?
Here goes. I'm going offline.
Exacto, es que se pelea con Olga. Por segunda vez. Por eso me gusta, también por eso es por lo que querría una parte con Snake, la parte de la historia de él. Para ver cómo transcurre todo eso y demás. Ojo.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5.
A ver, continuamos de
Damn.
directo.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
A ver, ¿cuánto llevamos ya? Ahí se pone. Una orilla o así. Perfecto. Vamos a ocuparnos de los soldados que están por acá. Nope. Mierda. Vamos a salir y entrar otra vez porque nos van a dar por saquito. Mira, ahora volvemos a entrar. Cuando no nos han descubierto todavía, están así en modo llamada. Si entramos y salimos de un sitio, pues evitamos el lío. ¿Aquí había algo? Sí. No. Vamos bajando. Los ojos a buen sitio, caballeros. Un poquito de educación. Nos hay que descender bastante.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet. Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Poquito a poco.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Vámonos. Ahora toca un poquito de trabajo de precisión. Hacemos esta parte y acabo el tiempo.
Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across. This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right. The oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's time to play sniper.
Not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR? Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't
Para
hit Emma.
el VR, la realidad
Right
virtual
now,
es la
with
bomba y
Arsenal's
para
boarding in
Snake es en
progress,
plan
security
mejor que
should be
nada.
at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No.
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Vale, tenemos También o ya sepan. Y tenemos... no hace falta hacer esto. No tiene una metodología tipo, vamos a hacerlo de pie. A ver. Ya, señores, vamos a divertirnos un poquito. Antes de la parte triste. Aquí tenemos esto. Ella no aguanta ni una explosión, ¿vale? Hay que eliminarlos todos. Vamos por aquí. Un poquito más de esto. Acérquense, cabrones. Ay, le di al pájaro por la cara. ¿Qué culpa tendría el pajarito, tío? El otro también. ¿Qué culpa tendría? ¿Y qué culpa tiene este? Vale, ya se acabó una crueldad. Aquí ya no creo que haya ningún soldado más, así que voy a aprovechar de quitarme unas claymores más de... Cuando se suba a la plataforma ya no tendrá peligro. A ver. Sí, lo paro de un tiro, ¿no? Voy a aprovechar porque hay más minas claymores más adelante y para ocuparnos de ella ya. ¿Cómo van, Fray? ¿Gusta? Afuera. Esto es lo que me refiero. Vamos a, primero a esto. Vamos a hacerlo rápido antes que ella salga ahí y una cámara la pille. Esta es la otra, ¿no? No, no. No. No, tú. Acabo por saco. Tú también. Antes que siga. Ah, bien, bien. Gracias, hombre. Tener cuidado porque ahora le vienen las cámaras. Ya no se entera. Ojo, ya viene Snake.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice.
¿Qué cocinaron,
I've
Bright?
reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a
Sí.
favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Venga, Snake, ayuda. A sacar dul.
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Perfecto. Continuamos con el temita. Ah, mira, buena pinta. Yo soy muy de arroz, así que todo lo que sea arroz, vamos, me chifla. Muy buena Snake, gracias. Por eso es bueno que Snake eche una mano. Ahora el otro. Buena. Cuando Emma llegue por aquí se va a desbloquear algo. Hay que utilizar el micrófono unidireccional. Ahora vean.
I'm shaky. What if I fall?
Ya escucho una Snake, Snake está ahí.
Not bad at all.
Puto Snake, un viejo verde.
Phew. Just a little more.
Tengo que lo ajustar y no lo vi. Vamos aquí.
Freeze! A girl?
Es Johnny.
What are you doing here?
It's
Es que
not
tiene
my
siempre
choice,
problemas
thank you very much.
estomacales. De Metal Gear 1 y el
You're
que
not gonna
escuchamos antes cuando
shoot
estábamos buscando ahí.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking
Gracias,
women when
primo,
you're fighting.
por volver.
Otherwise you'll get hit with
Por haber
diarrhea.
volvido.
One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have
Ah,
found a
tío,
nicer
entra
way to
mañana,
say
tío.
that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh no, my
Pobre Johnny.
stomach! Not again! This place is about to sink! Just get out fast, okay? Oh!
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't
Johnny.
have one!
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny! Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey, if we run into each other again...
Oh.
Está cagando, déjalo, Emma.
What a weird guy.
No sabes tú nada. Ya tenemos trofeístas también. Pues Ney, ya te los puedes cargar de una, coño. Uy. Uy, cuando llega aquí es donde está el problema. Ah, que nos encontramos a Johnny, el que se iba de la pata para abajo siempre, en el primer Metal Gear y en este. Se encontró Emma y ahí están alegando, lo hice con el micrófono unidireccional. Aquí está Snake, como pueden ver. Vamos a saludarlo, por supuesto.
Watch where you're aiming.
Ojo.
My sniping field will be...
Muy buena. Señores, ahora viene lo trágico. Un momentito, señores. Ya, señor, hasta ahora tuve que mirar una cosilla. Prepárense que esta parte es un poquito... No, tío. No da mucha pena, ¿vale? Cabrón. Abras tú, cómote. Está a punto de ir. Perdón. Pero por desgracia lo he hecho está. Está por muchacho. Ay, Dios, qué se pasa. Ahora Snake se ocupa. Tranquilo, Ryan, hiciste lo que pudiste.
Right, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Vamos para allá. Esta partida la hará Raiden más rápido. Qué pena que no pudiera ir con ella, porque esto no hubiera aguantado el peso de los dos. Ahí está la marca de sangrado de Emma. Te amante, espabilate.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Hubiera estado bien que Snake, con toda Snake en esta parte también, y que mientras Emma estuviera haciéndose en ordenador, él hubiera estado defendiendo esa parte a ella y Otacón de los enemigos. Pero bueno, han desaprovechado cosillas, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Ahora aquí estaba la cámara. Exacto, cámara digital. Mira, los de Zone of the Enders, el otro juego de Kojima. Por acá. Continuamos. Ahora tenemos tiempo de sobra, no pasa nada, pero... ¿Ven por lo que me refería a dejar esta... no sé cómo se llama. Estas plataformillas para que no se cayeran antes. Para yo ahora usarlas de una. Vamos a guardar partida.
Jack, I guess you need to save.
Exacto. Ustedes pagan incluso en un momento como este, jodido. Señores, pues yo creo que aquí lo dejamos ya.
Rose, can you hear me?
Bueno, esperen un
I'm
momentito.
right here.
Actually, that's okay. Forget it.
Jack, what is it?
Vamos a escuchar que dice
I
primero Rose.
understand.
Sí.
Try me, Jack. Please.
I can't, not to you.
Please, tell me. I can help you.
No, there's no way you'd understand.
You can tell Snake, but you won't tell me?
He's different.
Why?
Whoa.
I'm in this war too. With you.
No, the war is out here, not on a live feed to some control room.
You want me to pick up a gun and fight? Is that it?
Lord, no. You're the one person that I'd do anything to keep out of this place.
Then what is it?
I'm a killer.
But
I see men hit, I see them die in agony, and I don't feel a thing for them.
don't think things like that, Jack.
I'm a born and bred killer. Nothing like Snake. He fights for something he believes in.
So do you. You're doing your duty.
No, I'm not. Somewhere
Ojo con lo
deep
que dice, que no es
inside,
tontería.
I'm enjoying this game.
Aquí está algo más.
Jack, I guess you need to save.
Un momentito a ver si dice algo. Vamos a grabar partida una vez más.
Don't push yourself too far.
Pues nada, pues hasta el siguiente directo, que será mañana tardía también. Muchas gracias, Bryce y Gustavo, por verme. Seba, Kilian, gracias por verme también. Sí, mañana también sobre esta hora estamos por aquí. Así que nada, si están por ahí y gustan entrar, aquí estamos, Bryce. Y Gustav, claro, y Gustavo. Pues nada, gracias por verme hoy. Y nada, mañana ya le damos un buen rato a este juego. Igual lo acabamos mañana o pasado. Lo vamos viendo, ¿vale? Pues nada, gracias señores. Y nada, que pasen ustedes buenas tardes en Argentina y buenas noches por aquí por España. Ahí todo.